Hello, guys. I welcome you again to my platform or my channel, wherever you would like to call it. This topic is going to be how to make your no sound strong and clear. How to make someone believe you when you say no and just end there. That it's a no. A lot of times when people ask you for something, they want to persist about it. They want to insist, like, please do this, do that. And it's just like, I really don't want to do this thing. And especially this thing affects girl children because you know now when guys are coming around as a young girl, you know you don't want to do it, but this person will keep on insisting. At the end of the day, you're going to do it and you will regret doing it. So I'm here to teach you how you're going to say no and stand your ground. You might have a lot of temptation as a young girl who does not know how to maneuver things, you get. So you might have a lot of temptation, and I'm here to help you out. So just sit down and relax. You have to really, I think everyone in society, we all have to really join hands in raising a girl child that is very, very strong, confident, and is ambition driven. Someone that actually just wants to be a go-getter. Okay, I'm just making this video to just bring to light and remind you that it's important to have a strong sense of no, because if you don't, you're going to end up doing a lot of mistakes that you might end up regretting. So it's very, very important, even as a business person, whether you're young or old. Sometimes it's very, very important that you have just a strong decision sense, that you just know that if you want this thing, you know you want it, and you're not going to be going up and about like, just know that if you're saying no for something, you're saying no. If you're saying yes, you're saying yes. I'm gonna give you 5 very, very interesting tips. So number one tip is, you know that a lot of times in society, and when a girl is saying no, maybe to an opposite gender, is usually read as, oh, this girl is trying to play hard to get. She actually likes me, just that she's trying to do shakara or all of those things. She's just trying to, prolong the whole process because women like drama. So you have to actually come from that angle and let anyone you are dealing with understand that, okay, listen, I think I know what I want and I don't want to do this. It depends on what is on the table or what this person is asking you for. Okay, you should be able to tell this person that I know that most times when a woman is saying is saying no, maybe you are thinking that I'm not serious, maybe you're thinking that I'm just joking around, or I'm just trying to play hard to get or do small shakaras, but say I been girl. But I'm not trying to do shakara, bro. I'm not trying to do shakara. I mean it. I don't want this. I don't want this. And that's on period. So when you explain it like that, you're very, very expressive about how you feel and how the person will get you. I believe it's gonna help this person to understand that, okay, she really, really do not want this. Then if you're expressing yourself, make sure that you do that respectfully, okay? Just make sure that you communicate yourself well, so that you be heard, because it's very, very important that you're able to express yourself. People confuse me. Sometimes I'm confused. Am I an introvert or am I an extrovert? Because when it comes to expressing myself, I'm sorry, I'm going to express myself. Because as a child, I was not able to express myself. I held in a lot of things inside of me. And then at some point, I'm like, no, baby, it's okay. This is who you are. I know that in my mind, I'm always wanting to say something, even as a growing up girl, I'm always wanting to say something. I knew that I was meant to be expressive and air my opinion, but somehow I just don't know what happened that made me lock in a lot of things inside of me. I was not able to boldly express myself. I think I don't even know whether I had confidence issue as of then or something, but I was not able to, openly express myself. And I think it affected the way that I related with people. I'm not able to just come out and say no. Sometimes I'm even scared of hurting people with my no. And it's crazy. I know there are some people out there who's battling or who has experienced same thing with me. And I'm just here to encourage you and to tell you that the things that, if you do these 5 things that I'm telling you, your no is gonna be more clear, to people that you meet every day. Do you understand me? I hope you got the 1 point. The 1 point again, let me repeat this. Make sure that you express yourself and explain to them that, hey, I'm not actually trying to play hard to get. I'm not trying to be a drama queen. I just really mean the fact that I don't want to do this. And at this point, they should actually get it. So, guys, number two, what you're supposed to do for you to make your no to be very, very sound and clear is that you should never feel bad for saying no. Like, you don't want to do this thing. It should not be a big deal. Like, God, yes, I'm able to say because I know I experienced it. I'll be feeling bad because of something. I'm like, oh, okay, this thing is caused from because of the fact that sometimes when you don't do what people want, they want to use your brain. They will start saying something like, "Oh, you've killed me. Oh, you've done this to me. You're very wicked. You are a bad person. How can you be like this? You don't care about my feelings." And guess what? If you're someone who is just still a child, you might take this thing seriously, and they will start affecting your brain. I remember in my life, sometimes crying like, God, I don't want to be a bad person. It's not like I'm wicked. Can you please help me explain to this person that I just really don't want to do it? I'm not a bad person. That is crazy, actually. And guess what? It's a reality for so many people, so many young people. So you have to understand, okay, that when you say no to people and they're trying to make you feel bad about it, they are the ones who are, I don't know that I should use the word manipulative, okay, because they should be able to respect your decision. And when you say something and you mean it, don't feel bad, please. Don't feel bad. You've not hurt anybody. You've not done anything to anybody. You're just trying to protect your interest, okay? And even if like, don't just feel bad about anything. So please, yeah, and that's on period. Number three of the things that you need to do to make your nose is to go out there, to be very, very sound and clear. Then you have to know what you want. You just really have to know what you want. You cannot be saying no to someone and your body expression is showing something else. Like, yo, why are you saying no and your body is saying yes? Like, why? Just talk your mind. If just talk your mind, okay? Say your mind. Don't be going around corners. Don't have to waste somebody's time. Like, there's no time actually. We have to be moving ahead, okay? So when you really know that you want to say no to something, in order not to confuse anybody, the person you're dealing with, you have to you have to just be able to know what you want and tell this person this is what I want. Because you cannot be confusing somebody's children, okay? You need to be able to demarcate this, like, have a line. If if you like something, you go for it. If you don't like something, you say, I don't like it. And you have to involve your body language. Okay. That when I'm telling you, okay, you see, I really don't want to do this. I'm not saying it and smiling all some people just can't help but smile, but you know how you can keep a mean face to send an impression that okay, this thing I really don't want to do it. Because if you don't do that, this person will not take you seriously. And the person will think, say, these are just they play. Very soon now, she will agree. Then from very soon now, it will lead to problem. I start dragging, might even lead to quarrel between you and someone because the person did not get the message from beginning, and the person will keep on insisting, thinking that at some point you're gonna say yes, and maybe at some point that point reach, what I'm talking here. The person is not feeling like, you're supposed to be more strict with it from the beginning. Like, you don't want something, say you don't want it. If you want something, say you want it. Like, do you understand me? Now, number four, 1, 2, 3, 4 of what you need to do for you to send your no across to people as very, very strong and clear. You have to actually ask ask people to convince you and give you reasons why you must do this thing. Instead of begging somebody, please now do this thing, please you are killing me, please do. Like, can you just calm down? Let's not drag emotions into this thing. Let's know, like, why. Give me reasons why I have to do this thing, or try to convince me. Don't stop begging me, because if you're begging me, I already told you that this thing does not like sound okay to me. I might not really want to do it, but you have to tell me, okay, this is why I want you to do this thing, okay? This is. Try and be expressive, even from the other side, okay? When you want something, say, look at this thing I want, blah, blah, blah. Table it, say it. The way you'll be going for work, they'll say, okay, they are interviewing you, and If you get to your boss, you don't need them and be like, boss, I really need this job. You just have to give me this job. Give me this job. If you don't give me this job, I'm going to die today. I'm going to die today if you don't give me this job. I don't have any food to eat. So just give me this job. Let me get them. You have to give me this job or yeah, I'll die. Like, can't even hear yourself. That's crazy. So guys, if you want this job, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna prepare. Oh, you're gonna come and be like, okay, hello, sir. The reason why I want this job is because I know that I'm gonna be very, very, beneficial to this company. I have I have a lot of skills, that can help to um promote this company. I have a lot of things. I have a lot of ideas that I can bring into, to increase the profit of this company. I have speaking skills. I can go and market your products even more than people who are marketing it here. So you have to trust me. You can test me. I promise you that you're not gonna be failed by this thing. This is how you talk to. This is how like someone that wants to get this job. This is how you have to try and convince this your boss that, hey, I'm the person for this job. I know what I'm doing. You have to convince them that you can do this thing. And that way your boss is gonna listen to you and the person is gonna check, oh, okay, let's give you a try actually. Let's give you a try and let's see. So when you want to get something from people, please stop just facing the beg parts. Please now, please do what? Okay, now please now again, what do you now want this person to do? Especially when the people you're dealing with, they are very, very young. Their minds are not fully developed. I'm only mentioning girls more because I'm a girl and most of the experiences I had is because I'm a girl, I'm not with boys. I don't know what they are passing through, but I know that majority of these things are just the same. Okay, but majorly the society and at this young age, women are more prone to. If women need more protection and more guidance. Everybody needs guidance. Don't get me wrong, but you see these young girls, they need to be, guided. They need to be guided. It's very, very important for the society at large. Actually, yes. I don't know if you agree with me, but yeah, I want to give you the final tip and the most interesting and crazy one. So, how did you see? Let me tell you guys. So, if wars come to wars now, say you're trying to tell somebody that okay, you don't want to do this. This person is insisting, please now, please now. That kind of a thing can be frustrating. Be like, thinking, now, what will I do to escape this situation now? What your brain is trying to plot is not anything, but you're just trying to plot. How am I going to end this disturbance? How am I going to run away from this thing? How am I going to have a breath of fresh air from this particular topic that you don't want to listen to the fact that I don't want to give in? You're insisting and it's affecting my brain. Okay. So the thing that your brain will be thinking about is how to escape from there. And what do? You tell the person, no problem. I've heard. I've heard. No, it's not it. You have to agree to disappoint. That sounds crazy, right? You have to agree to disappoint. When somebody is on your neck and you are tired of explaining to this person why you don't want to do this thing, they're not trying to convince you. They're just insisting. You will kill me. Oh. You are finished my life if you don't do this thing. Please disappoint the person. Sorry, please agree to disappoint. Don't agree to fulfill. Because if you agree and you use sympathy and emotions to go and do what you don't want to do, you're going to regret it. Okay? Remember I said if worse comes to worse, it's not good to deceive people. It's always good if just person I don't want to do this thing. But in a situation whereby this person is not here, this person knows that they listen to you, then you have to do what you have to do for you to have your peace of mind. Okay? For you to actually have your peace of mind. This is a personal tip. In fact, this is a personal tip because I got them from my experience and I'm very, very proud to share them anytime. What I believe that nobody should actually die with their experience. I think people should come out and share a lot of it, especially some girls. I feel like girls are not sharing their experience. They're not opening up. They're not talking. Okay? I feel like people should share your experience. It's gonna help. It's gonna make impact. You don't know that maybe next generation, I just search your video and they can relate to what you're saying and they're like, oh, so these people actually experience the same thing that we're experiencing, because it's same thing everywhere, it's same problem everywhere. The things we are facing in society, most times what girls are facing is the same thing, every girl. So when a man comes to me and say every woman is the same, I don't doubt it. I'm like, yeah, that's true. And when a girl comes to me and says every man is the same, just like, well, that's true, because most times all the guys are facing the difficulties that a guy is facing is the same with every other guy, and the difficulties that a woman is facing or a girl is facing is the same thing with every other person. So even if it's not all, a reasonable percentage will be having that same issue. So it's important we come out and share. I don't believe in keeping quiet and all those. I mean, I don't believe in all those things. I mean, I believe in being private and all that, just minding my business. But when it comes to sharing my experience, that I know that it might resonate with some other person, even if it's just one person, I just like to share it. So on that note, I want to say thank you so much for watching, and God bless you. I appreciate. Please subscribe and please just suggest my video to someone. Okay, you just never can tell who might need this video. I know these tips I gave to you, I don't think you'll find it anywhere else. So, you understand? It's only in my channel that you see it. Cannot sit there. So I don't know why you watch tips where I sit down, put for you, from my mind, from my experience, from my creativity. And they're not gonna appreciate it. How do you appreciate it? No, don't send me money. Don't, it's okay. Don't send me money. Thank you, okay. But just subscribe. Just subscribe and just like the video. Thank you. Mwah. Bye.